What up and welcome back to another Ramblings in the Basement. It's your boy Theory.
Ivancito.
We got a special guest today.
David.
No chill David.
No chill, David.
No chill David, you're right.
Some might know him, but some might not.
Alright.
I be around.
If you know, you know. It's like,
And if you don't know, you better know.
yeah.
Well, I told him too. Usually, today's topic was gonna be more about like psychedelics and story times with him.
Every times with David.
With David.
Quite a few stories.
He got a couple stories, but yeah, no. I mean, the whole thing about psychedelics, I guess, we wanted to talk about was just our experience and how it affects people or affects your life or all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And the crazy thing with them is like they affect everyone in a different way, you know. The experience
fact.
is not the same for everybody.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's fact.
Sorry.
No, go.
Not just like for some people it has more of a positive effect and for some people not so much.
Yeah, I feel like, and it depends on what you take too. Which ones you take.
What you
Yeah.
take and how much you take as well. But yeah.
No, but okay, going into it though, I'll explain, like, well, I'll talk about my experience. I don't know if I've already talked about the times that I've done it. Shit. I've done shrooms a couple times. I've done it with him twice. One time I didn't. I did it with him, but I wasn't chilling with him.
Yeah.
The second time was at my house. That was crazy. That's where I had like a somewhat bad trip in the beginning. And then I took acid once, and from there, I've done it once, and like the thing is, I didn't have a bad trip. I don't think it was a high dose,
Right.
but what it's called, I don't think I would do it again. I feel like shrooms is like it does somewhat the same, but I feel like I have a better trip
Yeah,
with.
that's how I felt about it.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't bad. When I did acid once, too. And it was nice. I mixed a song that I made while on acid,
Oh snap.
and that shit was kind of nice
Oh yeah.
because the keyboard started moving around. It was like a trippy song too, so it was just like enhancing the whole effect. And yeah,
No.
it was a good experience, but definitely I would take shrooms over it.
Right.
Like, I think we've said this, but like even for people that don't know, at least for me, when I did acid, I get you get like a hangover kind of,
Yeah,
and then
it
with
felt kinda
shrooms you
bad
don't
the
really
next
get a
day.
hangover.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know if you got like you.
I know what you're talking about, like just like the come down of it, or just like after the afterwards
you
feeling. It's
feel
like it's a
groggy
weird
and just
feeling,
feel-
yeah.
I remember
Nah,
I had a
feel that.
headache the next day.
Yeah.
We all felt like shit. We all just went to go get tropical smoothie the next day. Like because we were all nauseous. But we were hungry too. We're like, we don't want to eat,
Right.
but we're hungry. So we're like, let's go get smoothies. So we all get high as shit. We're all high as shit going. We're not high anymore, but we're like coming down.
Yeah.
So it's still a little like groggy and shit. And driving to fucking tropical smoothie to get our shit.
Well, how about you? I've done some already.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is, so like when we were coming down, we were low key like still a little high, right? And we pull up. First, we were gonna go to the sheets. We pull up to the sheets. So fuck ton of cops around the sheets. We were like, nope, keep driving, keep driving.
Damn.
Oh.
Nah, we're going to the next. We're going to the next one.
Next one.
Nah,
Oh, that's funny.
that happened to me once when we were going to pretty much playing Pokemon Go. And when we were playing Pokemon Go, we were going to where Miner lives. There's like a little parking where there's stuff to go spin. We see it. I was about to go in there, and you just see like 3 cops there just chilling there. I was like, fuck. We just drove away. And then another time I came back, we just went there because like, and they can't say anything either. We're just playing Pokemon Go. And we just chilled there for a little bit, and then we left. We were like, all right, we got everything. Let's go.
Oh snap. Yeah, I've had to talk to the police while tripping. It's not fun. Especially like if you're tripping like hard to it.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I've talked to them high on weed, but that's it.
Same.
Yeah, no.
Same.
I don't know how I did it. I managed to talk myself out of a ticket twice after hotboxing my car. I hotboxed my car, got pulled over. I know he smelled that shit. My fucking car is reeked. I pulled the window down, and he's like, "Yo, you know your headlights are off, right?" And I was like, "Oh shit, my bad." And I just turned them on. He's like, "Yeah, just remember to turn those on. Just leave it automatic if you have it." And I was just like, "Okay." Cause I feel like you just gotta be nice to the cops, bro. You just
Yeah, I've been trying to be nice to the cops. Every time I got pulled over, ticket.
I've never got a ticket.
I hear so much stories of people like, I'll leave you off with a warning. Nah, I've never got that shit once.
Never what?
Not even once.
I've got warnings.
I have never gotten a warning. It must feel like I've been waiting for that.
I got pulled over for running a red light, and I still got off with a warning.
Mine's always for speeding.
When I lost my license the first time, the first day I got it back, I got pulled over that night, right? I was cruising around with one of my friends, and I was trying to pass. It was still yellow. When I was still under it, it was still yellow, but then it turned red when I was passing, and there was a cop right there in the median. Ooh, my bad. There was a cop there, right there in the median, and yeah, I saw him right when I passed. I was like, no way. I was like, please don't turn your lights on. Nah, bro, he turns his lights on. He follows me, and then he pulls me over. But luckily, he was cool. I told him, I was like, man, I just got my license back. I was coming in too hot. I didn't want to just slam on my brakes. You feel me? And then yeah, he let me off for the warning. Though I was like, I bet.
Okay, nice.
I just told him straight up give me a ticket too. That's the funny part. He pulled me over. He was like, you know why I pulled you over? I was like, yeah, I fucked up. Just do what you gotta do, man. And he's like, I'm gonna just let you off for the warning.
Damn.
Nah. Yeah, for me, I like so. One, okay, I got into an accident, so I can see why I got into a ticket there. But the incident that happened was it was rain. It finished raining. It's just like it rained, finished. I went to go do DoorDash when I was heading to go to Gainesville. Pretty much there, the light was green. It just turned yellow. The car, instead of just passing it, it was like right like a car length from where the light to go across. He slammed his brakes. So I was still like 3 car lengths behind. I slammed my brakes and it didn't want to grip. So when I saw it, I was like, well, I'm about to crash. I already knew, because I couldn't take a left, because if I went left, I would have hit a car to the left. If I went right, I feel like it would have been probably worse, because I would have went up a ramp and it would have went to a ditch. So I was like, this is it. Damn. My car got fucked. So their car didn't even get fucked because they had a tire in the back.
Should have honked at them.
No, so I got a ticket there.
Damn.
Second ticket was 2 tickets for speeding. Was I was going to work because I had to drop her off her sister.
I remember that day.
Early, so I was like, I didn't even realize because the truck is I don't know if it's hybrid or whatever. It's like a Ford F-150, but electric, not hybrid maybe.
Yeah,
I don't
probably
know.
like a hybrid. Yeah.
So sometimes you can't tell the how fast you're going there. I was going 79, and it was a 55. So I saw the cop. I was like, shit. I saw how fast I was going. I was like, fuck. I started slowing down because I was like, either I'm gonna I slowed down. I could have sped up and just dipped to where it needed to go, because me slowing down made him catch up and just go swerve, and when he saw me, he turned on the lights. I was like, yep.
Damn.
I knew it. Second time was on I don't know that road is where the road that you to go to your house, to Vanessa's house, that road to go in that triangle. You pass a bridge and there's a triangle.
Where the 4-way intersection?
Yeah.
Where the school is?
Nah. So this is pretty much a bridge right here. You go here, you take a left. There's a big triangle right here. People go this way. There's a way.
I think I know what I forgot the name of that road, but I think I know what you're talking about.
So pretty much there. I was going down. I didn't know I was going 45. It's 25. This is a Prius. Prius, you can't fucking. It's the same shit. Sometimes you don't even know how fast you're going on that shit. So I took a left, and then there was a cop waiting, looking this way, and I guess he caught me going 45, taking that left. And I don't think I was going 45. I low-key think I was going 25 at that point because I already braked and I was taking a left. But yeah, he caught me, and then I was like, yeah, I didn't realize I was going that fast, and then boom, ticket. So yeah, those are the times that I've gotten tickets for.
My first big ticket was when I ran from the cops when I was 18.
Oh shit!
Because I had been pulled over before that, maybe once or twice, just got those speeding zones. But then with that, I got hit with reckless driving and then eluding. At first, they wanted to charge me with a felony eluding, but then they dropped it down to just a regular misdemeanor eluding. So at least I'm not a felon.
Hey,
But
that's what's up.
that was a wild night. Clocked me at 107, and then we just kept going.
You went to Osborne, right?
Osborne Park.
Osborne Park.
Yeah, I was going faster. I had just started slowing down. I was going like easily like a $120, but then I had started slowing down. But that's what he clocked me at. The dude I was racing got away.
I guess you could say I got off with a warning. It wasn't with car or anything. It was just me like one sophomore year. You know how there's in Stonewall. You know how there's a park across.
Stonewall High.
Yeah.
A park.
Yeah, like across.
I think so.
So pretty much a lot of people used to go there just to go smoke before school and everything like that. And I went this one day. One of my Ronnie didn't go. He's like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to. Like, I don't want to go out. Like, pretty much today. Like, just skip. And I was like, all right, whatever. I went with like three other people that he would hang out with too. And when we would cross, we went over there. We went to smoke. And when we were smoking, luckily I didn't have anything. I had the piece. But I didn't because I was, I think, smoking. Cop came. I think I threw it and then no, actually I didn't have anything on me. The other guy had it and he threw it. And then what it's called, the cop said put your hands up. And I was so because at that time I was that's when I was able to get high because that was the beginning. So
Oh yeah.
so pretty much when he said put your hands up, I was he said it again. I was put your hands up. I was like oh shit. I went that's when I snapped. I was like oh shit, there's a cop here, everything
But
that.
that shit makes you sober real quick.
Yeah, dude, I didn't even know, I didn't even know that he came up and when he said it was a school cop. It was a school cop. So pretty much he sat us down. He put everybody in handcuffs. He didn't put me in handcuffs. But it's because everybody else had a little bit of stuff on them. I didn't have anything on me.
Yeah.
But I still had my hand like this if I had handcuffs. So I didn't know if I was able to just all right.
That was just pretend. Okay. Maybe he forgot. Say.
And then so pretty much he got our names and everything like that, and he just told us to go to school. And then he kept one behind because I think he had coke.
Oh shit.
Oh, true.
Yeah. So I guess you could say that was a warning.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
It counts in my book. Don't
No, but yeah, life has been crazy, bro.
tell me about it.
Like we said outside, 2020 was just 4 years ago.
Time is just going by really fast now. I'm not gonna lie. This last year, 2023, I felt
It really is.
I felt like 23 went
Quick, right?
Yeah.
It felt like it for real.
It went by really fast.
Cause I went to Mexico twice that year, and then after that, summer passed. That was a whole mix of that's crazy. This journey is little memories and stuff that happens in
You
life.
do a lot of shit throughout the year, and it feels so short.
Yeah.
Cause if you look back, I was yeah, I do remember that. That I forgot that. Yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
Going to some parties, going out, and then birthday parties and all that. I was yeah, that was a good time too. There. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't know about you. I don't know how your guys' 2023 was.
I was alright.
Right.
I haven't been partying as much anymore, but I still be going out. Honestly, I've been just trying to stay more at home. For real. I go out every now and then, but just been trying to stay out the way. Stay out of trouble. But
Yeah, this 2024 is
I feel like it's gonna be a better year for me for sure.
for sure.
It's already starting out as a better year.
that's good. That's
For
good.
sure.
Hell yeah.
For me, yes, and stress too. But it's just because it's the grind is coming for others. I don't know. Working with my dad now. I gotta I'm trying to make everything good now for the company. I've been trying to help them with that. It feels good because I usually would be the one doing the labor and actually working, but now I'm actually running the actual business as well, the company.
Right.
So doing that too, it's stressful because you got to deal with workers and all that. So that's the only part that's stressful, paying them. Well, other than that, it's it still feels good because you're going out there, you're doing all that. It feels like you're learning. I'm learning more new things with that with that job, and then other skills too that could come into other jobs or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, try to pick up as much as you can, you know. Yeah, that's good.
Facts. Just basically learning management skills.
Right.
Yeah, and being fucking organized too. Organization
It's a big thing.
is a big thing
Yeah.
for a lot of shit.
Hell yeah. You need to be organized in everything.
Mm-hmm.
Cause dude, and especially it's hard too, like because it's hard when you work with a lot of people. Cause it's like especially with the company, I had to deal with Rogelio and my dad. So like it's just being with those two right there and dealing with them, like my brother and my dad, and then for them to like, yo, you can't do this or you can't do that. Not that it's not that what it's called because I'm trying to boss them around, but it's for like the good of the business. Like and so like. It's helped me open my eyes on a lot of other things too.
That's good. That's good. Communication is a big thing too, especially like with who you're working with.
Yeah. I feel like that's something you learn, which is like any job. It's like
Yeah.
really understanding that like sometimes it's just about getting the job done. So you can don't get your feelings hurt if they're telling you fucking up, you know. If you fucking up, you fucking up.
But what can you do? What can you prove?
Yeah.
Always take things with a grain of salt, but at the same time, always hear what people get to say because sometimes they might tell you something that you don't know, and that might actually help you in the future or something.
Yeah.
It all depends on how you take things.
Mm-hmm. Not facts.
Yes. Back to drugs. So,
Back to drugs.
Yeah.
yo,
Smoke something else. Go smoke a joint.
smoke a joint.
But even that, bro, I bet like it's not like I'm not gonna say it's easy, but it's not. Another thing, what I've been wanting to do is just stay sober.
Stay sober, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing that's stopping me back would be smoking.
Same. That's really my main thing. I can go without drinking. I don't care about drinking.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Yeah,
smoking.
I don't drink. It's just smoking that I do, to be honest.
But recently, I've been drinking a lot too. Recently, been drinking hella. But I chill out. But excuse me. But I do love smoking though.
Feels like what I found out too about drinking is that what it's called, what Aurelio told me is that supposedly if you don't want to drink again, you know how people want to quit drinking? So it would take, I think, a year or like almost 8 months for you not to drink, for it to actually go out of your like brain or system, whatever it is. So because if you drink within that time, even if you stop for like 5 months, if you drink another one, it would be like if you just started drinking again from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like not from the beginning, but from where you were already at.
Yeah.
So if it takes like a year or to 8 months for it to like clear out, and then if you drink again, it'll be like if you were just
starting.
Yeah. And I feel like that's the same shit with like weed. People say
It's
it's
a tolerance. Your tolerance goes
Yeah.
back down. You know, if you don't do it for a while, your body gets a break.
that and like all the fluids, all the stuff, like chemicals and all that's in your brain, gets to actually like
Reset.
reset.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And going back to the psychedelic topic though, freaking the first time I remember I started off with acid. I ain't gonna lie, it was the first psychedelic I tried, and I didn't really do much research into it. I kind of just went with it. Then I looked into it more afterwards and I like learned more about it. But when I first tried it, I was just like, I knew what it was, right? I just had never
Done it.
done it or looked
Yeah.
into it
Yeah.
heavily, you know what I'm saying? And my first 3 trips were fine. Like they were really great trips. Then I've had a few bad trips. I've had a good like 2 or 3 like bad trips like with the acid itself, you know.
For the first time you done it, how was the first time? What
First
did
trip
you
was
do?
fun. I remember the first trip was fun. I remember I did it with my cousin. He was the one that kind of introduced me to it. And we were just chilling. We went to one of his friends' crib, and we were just watching movies, chilling in the crib.
Okay. Oh, that type of trips, okay.
Just listening to music, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, chill.
Yeah.
Those are
chill,
really,
chill.
I remember we walked to the freaking sheets, bro. That shit was that walk to the sheets was fun. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. I feel like for me, the times that I would want to do like shrooms or acid would be in the daytime.
Yeah.
Like for me, I don't know. I feel like the nighttime is just I feel like it depends. Like when we went out to like, if it was like sun, like in the summer at night, like how we did it there.
Yeah, outside
That's actually that was pretty fun.
Yeah, it really depends what
like,
you're doing, whether it's day or night. You know, it depends like what you're doing, your situation, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. No, you're not wrong. Yeah.
Because, like,
take it back.
You know what I'm saying? You can, like if you trip like in the daytime, like say you take some shrooms, and then you go like on a hike or a walk, you know, somewhere like, with a nice scenery. You know, in the daytime it probably look beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Oh hell yeah!
But then like let's say at nighttime you're tripping somewhere and you're like with some homies or something, like or at the beach or something.
Oh, I want to try it at the beach.
It would just really depend. It just really depends what you're doing and where you're at.
I meant to say more like indoors. I don't know what it is like, especially when I do smoke as well. Like being indoors makes me like. I don't know. It makes me like I want to be outside.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what it is. Like sometimes I get like a bad trip being inside because like I feel like my body. Yeah, I feel like I'm trapped and I feel like my body will be like it just I'd rather be outside.
No, for sure. Shrooms is an outside. It's an outdoor drug.
Most definitely. Yeah, most definitely.
Have you guys, or I guess, what's the craziest hallucination you guys have seen?
Hallucination, like seeing other things,
or like morphine. The craziest, I guess, visuals.
I remember the first time I tried it. I walked into the bathroom, right, and like the dude's house who we were at, like he had a big ass mirror in there, and like you know they say like don't look at yourself in the mirror when you're tripping, whatever. I kind of didn't have a choice there because like it was a big ass mirror and the toilet was right there, so like I was looking at myself in the mirror though. I was like, like I was in the bathroom for like a good like 20 minutes, bro, because like my body just kept like fucking morphing and shit like in the mirror. And I was just having fun, and then I came out the bathroom. The dude was like, "Bro, where the fuck you been at?" I was like, "I was in the bathroom, bro. My bad." I was looking at myself in the mirror. And he was like, "Oh, you were there geeking?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, bro. I was in there geeking."
It could be a hit or miss. When you see yourself in the mirror like tripping, you can be like you're geeking. Or you can just completely have a terrible trip.
Nah.
Like, what the fuck? Why is it moving like that?
What the fuck? That's not me.
That's not me.
It's not doing what I'm doing. What the fuck is doing the opposite?
No, that shit actually does that shit though.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me.
Really?
I saw that shit smile on me. My reflection. That shit was creepy.
I'm not gonna lie. I hate mirrors. Like I straight
That
up.
shit was fucking terrifying.
I hate mirrors, bro.
That's creepy.
I just looked at myself in the mirror, and then my reflection smiled back, and I was like, hell nah.
Honestly, that's my greatest fear too. Is just going to the bathroom, look or any mirror, just looking at myself, like cleaning myself. I look up, and it just has a different like
Bro,
look.
That shit's terrifying. I'm gonna tell you right now. That shit is fucking terrifying, especially when you're tripping.
Fuck no.
It's probably because I was tripping, but still.
So here's the thing. A lot of people, some people don't like want to trip, but I used to like driving while tripping. And I remember one time.
Wow.
Me and my friend.
What car?
My first. I remember the first time I drove, felt like I was in Need for Speed, bro. I was taking an exit ramp to get onto 66. Like, you know the jump from like Balls Forward and then to get onto 66? I don't know if you know which one I'm talking about.
Balls Forward going to 66.
Yeah. That like long ass like little like kind of curvy ramp to get on 66.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I remember taking that ramp, bro, and like the yellow lines and everything, and like my car, cause remember I had the lights on and shit in my car. I felt like I was like just like in straight video game. Like I felt like the little lines were like, you know, in the games they have the little arrows like telling you where to go. Like, that's what I felt like. I'm just like, ooh. But then I got onto 66, but I remember I just took off, bro. I felt that was such a fun little. Like 10 seconds. I remember that shit so clearly though, bro.
It's crazy you say that because I felt like that like a week ago. I came over to drive because my plug is in Manassas, but the roads were all cleared out at this point. But it was also like at 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock. Completely empty ass roads. I'm driving down the highway. Flooring that shit, and I've been playing. I bought the PC steering wheel.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I've been playing like actual racing games.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, I got into that shit. Like, step on that shit.
I've been practicing here.
Maxed out my car.
Oh shit!
Now what is called like 2 days ago, yesterday, I went because you know how it's still snow outside. Pretty much, I went to a back road and like I was telling my girl like. Dude, it feels like you can see the road so much clearer now because the snow's right there. You have the road, so you can just go like you have the little. It shows you where you gotta go. Because the rest
Tracks.
of the tracks is white, so you know the white. That's not where to go. You got the whole thing. You already see everything. You just go how you want it.
Yeah.
I'll just zoom me through there. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I like to like. Because who doesn't like to rev their car and like speed and everything? The only thing that I don't want to, because of knowing my luck, dude, I feel like I'm gonna get pulled over doing that shit. But like that's why I tried not to do it. Like, you know, I don't have like the
You
best
gotta
car.
be careful with it.
That was my problem. I always had a heavy foot. I love driving fast. I love driving fast.
You just gotta be careful with it, cause I drive fast, but you gotta like, I guess, just keep an eye out for cops.
Yeah.
Bro, there's a lot of undercover cops though. That's why.
Especially nowadays, like,
That's why I don't like to do it because it's not that I know if I see a cop, it's a cop, but like there's undercover cops where you're like I'll be looking in the mirror, I was like, oh look, there's an undercover cop, and like Bati or like whoever will be like, where? And, like behind us or right there. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck?
But you can tell when they're undercover cops usually.
But like nowadays though, they're coming out with different whips for like undercover cops
what I'm
and
saying.
stuff. Like
Vans, the exact trucks, yeah, cars.
like the most random cars, and like the next thing you know, you just see lights on. You're like, yo.
That's hard because sometimes they don't even have the little thing on the. You know how sometimes in undercover cops, the way you can tell is by the rear view mirror. They usually have like something above it, like the light or something.
Yeah.
But now sometimes they don't even have that. It will just be the lights on top of like the inside the car or the back. There's like a little antenna or something like that.
A lot of like police cars and like government vehicles too. Like their license plate will usually have an L like at the end. Like if the last digit is an L, it's usually some sort of like government vehicle, like a cop,
Really?
or FBI agent. Yeah. And, like sometimes they'll even be like in an undercover whip, but they'll have that. But some of them don't even have that though. Some of them they're slick.
Good to know. Oh shit, it has an L.
Usually if it has an L, look at the car. It'll probably be some sort of.
You just see a family, like a mom and then, like kids in the back.
Say, oh shit.
I think that's undercover cop.
You see a kid, they're onto us.
baby bus.
Little baby in the fucking booster seat.
Got a little mic.
Yo, they're onto us.
They know too much.
Take this exit now.
Pulls out.
Abort.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I remember one time I drove Skyline off a tab and a half. You know Skyline Drive?
Yeah.
I drove
The skyline's nice.
That's a nice place to go and get high.
drove that whole thing though. 'Cause we were supposed to go for a cruise, and then on the way there, I had a joint in my car, and I took it. And I told him that I was like, I'm tripping, but it was a nice drive though.
Did you like the drive going there or the drive going back?
No, I took it
I'm
when
talking about like the hill.
I didn't come back. Like we took the exit to get off like further in. You know what I'm saying? We didn't come back down, but we made it all the way to the tunnel and everything. You know, have you ever made it to the tunnel, dude? Going through that tunnel while tripping was wild.
Wait, is that the first thing you see when you go into Skyline, or is that the last thing?
It depends which entrance you come through.
I usually go to the.
If you're like coming through the top entrance, the tunnel is like it's pretty close. But I always come from the bottom entrance. I always go to the bottom entrance.
Yeah, I would go to the top.
I was gonna say the tunnel's like at the entrance for us usually.
Oh, then you guys go that way. Yeah, see that's the exit I take when I go like that. That's where I get off.
That shit is wild though.
Bro, that whole trip was
we drove there when it was foggy as fuck. Bro, that shit was wild. You couldn't even see the roads.
No, one time when I was with my ex, we went up there, and it like started. It wasn't snowing up. It was snowing up there though. It just started snowing. We were like, what the hell? It was like all slippery and stuff. And we went at night too, bro. My car like slipped a couple times. When I had when I had the little. I don't know if you saw a little green Accord I got for a little bit. I had it for like a week, like a year ago.
For like a week.
Yeah, I crashed it. I crashed that hoe on accident. But yeah, we went up there for a little drive. It was just snowing up there, and like the whole way, it was clear. So we were just like, well, damn, all right.
The high altitude.
It's about to turn off.
Oh, your camera just off.
The high altitude.
Yeah, it was crazy though. My poor little Accord was just slipping and sliding up there, bro. I was kind of scared, bro. Especially I think it was a manual too. I was like, oh shit. I was up there like, oh shit.
Like, I'm trying, boss. I can't make it up.
I'm trying. I missed that little recorder. That little recorder was nice. Had it for a week and a half. Got it for $1,000 too. It was nice. Had a little different little radio system. Yeah, and dude replaced the speaker. Like he had a whole like one
It's
of the.
pretty bad if it only lasts you a week.
Nah, I crashed it. I crashed it, bro. Alright, like.
Was it the calls?
It wasn't the car. The car was fine. I was the one that fucked up. I was the one that
user
fucked
error.
up. Oh yeah, user error. Exactly.
Yeah. Did I leave my car upstairs?
Yeah, you did.
Fuck.
You want to hit mine?
Yes, please. Dude, as I was looking at this, I was like, yo.
It has
3 grams?
Yeah, I think it's 2 grams. This is relax, mix for energy. You like.
You can like change it. I don't know. My friend let me have it. It's cool.
It has different.
Like different modes, I guess.
But I'm saying.
Does it have different strains?
That's what I don't know. Cause she told me it was a sativa, but.
Because if it, that don't make
But
sense.
if it, that's what I'm saying. If it does
It has
that.
like 2 little.
Yeah, because it has 2 different. That's what I see. I think one's
Also, it
already
is 2
dead.
different strains.
Probably is 2 different strains, but yeah.
Yeah, relax, energy, and a mix.
But one of them is dead already, I think.
So that's a sativa, that's an indica, right?
Yeah,
And you're mixing
that's
it.
what I'm thinking, right?
That's what it sounds like.
It's probably.
That's wild.
What we have.
Bro, the crazy shit you be seeing.
What we have come to, what the world has come to.
I saw someone post about they have sodas too, like THC.
Oh
sodas.
yeah.
I want to try that so bad.
I've seen the dispensary that we go to in DC. I think they have some there. I've seen them. I've seen like.
But I want to try that shit so bad.
Do you still have your medical card?
I have it, but it's expired. It's not worth it,
What
bro. That shit's overpriced. I just buy from a plug.
Yeah.
There's some things that I like at dispensaries, but I agree.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys want, there's a good spot in DC that I've been put on to, that has good shrooms and shit, like psychedelic stuff. My cousin was giving me some shrooms from there, and they hit pretty nicely, I ain't gonna lie.
My plugs in.
He got locked up, yeah.
Oh shit. Well, if you ever want to make a DC trip,
Free
let me
my
know.
man.
Free him. He
Free
didn't
my
do nothing.
man.
He didn't do nothing.
Can't do nothing. Free him.
He didn't do
He
shit.
was just selling drugs.
Nah, no, he won't. No, he wasn't.
How you gonna say that when he's the plug? My plug, he's in jail, but he wasn't selling drugs.
Not like for other shit.
Yeah, if you ever want to make a DC trip, let me know.
Hey, listen.
Oh, whole time you didn't have your mic back.
Oh yeah, you've been muted too, because you never clicked it back on. I didn't unmute you until you.
Yeah, so we've just been quiet. Oh, they've been able to hear.
I've been
he's been
good.
muted.
You've been good.
They're probably like, who the fuck
Going
is he
back.
talking to?
Free my man, jail, dude.
Yeah, so, free the mans.
My plug.
He ain't do nothing.
Didn't do nothing.
Oh, so I'm assuming then this one is just relaxed. Just this one is the indica one then?
Yeah.
And then this one would be the sativa one, but it's
That's what I
dead.
think, yeah.
Just indica's more like relaxed, body high. Did I remember? Yeah. And then sativa is just like
Energy.
you're just woke. You're just awake.
You're gonna mix
Bro,
them.
I don't even feel a difference with them. When I'm smacked, I'm just smacked. You know what I'm saying?
If you smoke a lot,
Yeah, I feel like when you smoke enough, it doesn't matter. But I
Yeah.
feel like if you just smoke like a little bit, you can kind of feel the differences.
Probably, yeah.
that for sure. Ooh, excuse me.
But they're not that big. Like they're not that noticeable either.
Nah, it's for me it is.
It depends
Because
on
indica, what it's called, that really do make I feel it more in my body.
It depends the strain. Like sometimes you'll smoke and that shit just really makes you tired.
Yeah,
like,
that is true. That's the only thing is like, yeah, I've never really felt like a difference in booster and whatever. It's just some pack has just made me feel more smacked than others. I just feel more smacked, but like I don't really feel a difference in.
See,
I guess my energy, or you know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah.
some make me feel like more like smack shit like that. Like they make me feel smacked, but like feel good. Like I'm like getting a good high.
Yeah.
No, like dead ass. It's true. Like some people will say like some strains will make you more social, like more talkative. And like I've noticed it's kind of true. Like if you smoke some of those, sometimes you just be talking, like going on about random shit. You just be yapping. just rambling.
I feel like that's why I like Runts a lot too. Runts is like, for me, it's good. I like.
And then like Durban Poison, that's supposed to help you get creative, and I feel like it actually does do that for sure.
See, the one that I have right here.
You just start trying random.
What's gelato? Do you know what gelato? Yeah. Because there was gelato Runts.
That's what I have too.
Yeah.
I remember I
You got that
tried
from Hector?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leftover.
tried a lemon
he-
cherry gelato.
He had a
one
good
time.
deal for it. It was like 30 something for 100.
Oh, shake.
It wasn't even shake. It was like actual nuts. It was just like
Oh, that was in the beginning. Yeah.
Just like no, it was the end. It was the last of it.
Wait, when did you pick up?
Like on Tuesday.
You picked it the same day.
Hmm.
You pick up the same day. I paid 150 for now.
Well, yeah, I guess you picked up the last ounce. Or I guess the ounce before that.
Yeah, probably.
Cause I literally saw him put it was like 30 something for like 120. And I was like, I bet it was like the last of it.
The last of it.
I mean, cause he only sells an ounce. So
Yeah.
it makes sense.
That's the only reason I was like, fuck. I don't have anybody to buy off. And then other people that like, I don't really know anybody that sells like just a Q or like an eighth
Yeah.
like that anymore.
Yeah.
So like, I was like, fuck. I was like, well, I guess I gotta buy this much. And I bought it and I went to go hang out with my cousin and my brother. Like Edgar and Rogelio.
Yeah.
We went to go.
Yeah, I mean, it does kind of suck that he sells in big ass quantities only. He only sells an ounce. Well, that's not that big to me. To be honest, the ounce is normal. Like I always cop an ounce.
Yeah.
But for other people, like not everyone wants to cop that much.
But at the same time, sometimes if it's worth
Especially if he
it.
has like exotic shit, because he be having exotic shit too. It's like sometimes you don't want to buy a whole ounce of exotic, like really good shit.
Yeah. I'm just trying
That shit's
to.
pricey.
Yeah.
It'll be like $800 for an ounce. I'm like, bro, nah.
That shit be looking fire.
That shit do look fire. But
It's just white and everything.
right, you see the fucking crystals in there and everything.
Oh shit.
So thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
I'm not gonna lie. That's one thing that I am gonna miss about our plug though. That Hector doesn't have is he had variety on his menu. He had everything. He had diamonds. He had
That
hearts. He
everything.
had shrooms. He had
The whole.
That's what I'm saying. Our
whatever
plug,
you needed.
The whole
plug
deal.
with the plug.
He
Oh yeah, damn.
I'm pretty sure he has it. He's just gotta ask.
and
Or
if
he
he
probably
didn't-
has someone that knows.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he didn't, because that's the same thing with our plug. Is like if he didn't have it, he would always know someone who does. As I feel like they're in the same circles because they have the same supplier,
Yeah.
so they probably know the same people. You could probably find someone for you if you wanted to get that shit. Because I've asked him about edibles too. He just doesn't post it, but he has.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like you just gotta ask him if he has something, or if not, he knows someone. He was my first plug before Gio.
Oh shit.
He was one of my
He's the
favorite
OG,
plugs.
yeah. He was the OG plug.
Him and Gio have always been my favorite plugs because like they were about like they actually took that shit like a real business. Like they're like if you scheduled to like pick up from them, they would actually show up. Like they didn't have you waiting
Yeah, they'll.
fucking hours.
Yeah, that should be annoying.
That shit is annoying, bro. Like if they answer, like, for me, I like, cause like I do that too at times. It's like you have to like ask, like tell people, yo, okay, can you do this? All right, can you do that? Like be like on time. Yeah,
Communicate.
okay.
I did it for a little bit. I always try to be on time whenever I told that person I was going or where to meet or whatever. Fucking did this shit for like 2-3 months, but I always try to have good communication skills.
Motherfuckers will just like ghost you after. Like, you be texting back and forth until you pull up to the house. I'm outside, ghosted for like an hour. I was like, all right, bro. That's why I hated about other plugs so much.
And,
You just be sitting outside the house for a whole hour and like, bro, I drove all the way over here.
See, I hate that on the customers sometimes. They'll be like, yeah, I want some, and then boom. Don't talk. I was like, okay, what do you want? Do you want this? Or like, so I tried to tell them, like, we have this, which one do you want? And then from there, just boop. I was like, okay.
I feel like usually when that happens is because they found another plug.
Probably.
yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Because motherfuckers are not loyal to a plug. They be hitting everyone up. They be like, hey, who got the best prices?
Honestly, yeah. I guess it's only for like when you buy one. Because like if you buy multiple, like it's not as bad. But when you buy one, that's when like they tax a little bit more.
Yeah, facts.
Because that's like any plug. Because if you try to go buy one cart from someone, it would be that if you buy like 5 or more, that's when everything the carts actually become way
They have
cheaper.
deals, yeah.
Yeah.
You always gotta buy in bulk.
In bulk, yeah. That's where the best deals come from.
Yes.
That's funny. That's I used to listen to a podcast of a guy. That's literally how he became a plug, just because he was a big pothead. He was like, I'm gonna just start buying in bulk because it's cheaper. And then since he always had in bulk, his friends would like be like, "Yo, can I buy some off of you?" And he just became a plug. he ended up getting bigger quantities, and he just ended up selling.
Oh shit.
I was like, that's low-key gonna happen to me if I'm not careful. So I keep buying in bigger bulk. So people gonna start coming to me.
Like, yo, can I get some? Can I
Got
get
some dope food.
Yeah, you got some good shit. Let me get some of that.
What you got? What you got on the menu today?
This is what I bought yesterday.
I bought this for myself, but you know what? It's a whole quarter pound. Sure, you can get a couple.
Alright, what's up? How much you need?
Yeah, I even got the skill now.
Nah, but high
I
key,
think used to eyeball it. Remember when plugs used to eyeball that shit? Oh yeah, I don't have a scale. Is it okay if I eyeball it?
you're always getting skimmed if they eyeballing that.
Yeah.
Just no. They were never gonna estimate that shit over.
Nah.
No, but honestly, I kind of want to open up a dispensary. Like, I want to open up a legal dispensary, sell that shit for real. Legal.
Oh yeah.
I know that's Jill's goal too.
I want that shit so bad, just so I can have like all those all those other what do they call it? Like novelty shit, like the sodas and shit, different edibles. I just want to have that shit in my store and just be able to try all those different products.
So you're gonna try to do one like in like DC or like have one
Here,
like legally
Virginia.
Virginia?
Here, it's
Try
legal
the-
here now.
It is, but
It's
you have to hold the whole
You
medical.
still can't do recreational,
Yeah.
because they haven't made it like possible to get out licenses. But I'm keeping my eye on that. As soon as you're able to get a license, but I'm gonna look into that shit. I'm gonna try to get a license, try to sell recreationally.
Does that mean that everybody that got arrested for that would get pardoned?
I
For
doubt it.
selling?
Yeah.
I don't think so because they did it when it was
Yeah, they
still.
did it knowing it was a crime. so
Yeah.
it's okay. But
They-
it depends.
I feel like like depending on how bad the situation is, maybe they
That
could
can get
you
written
know-
into it when it gets passed, though. That's something like when they pass a law, they could write into amending, into what do they call it? Expunging.
Oh.
But I think that depends like how the law is written, like that gets passed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they would have to specifically say like, "Yo, forgive the people that did it before,"
Hmm.
Because what if they actually start trying?
because that's what they did with when it became legal, where people were using it. People here got let off. People that used to have
Just have it on them.
have it on the record got taken off.
Huh.
But that was for users. I don't know about selling. Selling is a different thing.
Yeah.
Like bigger thing is the IRS. If they're like, you're making money that they're not taxing, I feel like they're not gonna forgive that as easily.
Yeah, but then if yeah, I guess you're right.
So they could forgive you smoking weed illegally. They can't forgive you making money illegally.
That's the whole thing. Fuck the IRS.
So where's your fucking taxes, bro? You owe us so much.
That's what I'm saying. The IRS though's a bitch.
I'm just getting taxed for
IRS is
trapping.
fucking
That's straight up.
Bro, can you
California, you
imagine if
get
they just
fucked.
legalized trapping? You're like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. Just start taxing. Start taxing the plugs, the pimps.
You can be at the plug's house when they bring you up with his mail, be like, damn, but the IRS just hit me up, dog.
I was this much. Fuck.
Fucking pimp getting taxed.
He's sick, bro.
Everybody better be starting to pay. Everybody gotta start paying cash now.
Everybody got to pay cash.
I mean, IKEA, everyone already does pay cash
Yeah.
to dealers.
Oh, snap. That'd be a crazy move.
I mean, that's basically the whole reason they want, like, you have to get a license and jump through all these hoops to sell legally.
Right.
It's just so they could fucking tax you.
Dead ass. Straight up. That's what it is, just to get taxed.
It's fucked.
Can you get,
Abolish
can't you get, can they give you money for that though?
give you money?
Yeah, if you have like, if you do like the medical and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And get
Like,
assistance?
yeah, from the government or something.
I don't know. I don't think the government's trying to promote that right now.
Not right now,
Like,
but
like if they're trying to promote it, maybe like they'll do that with like solar panels right now. Like if you buy solar panels, though, you can get like tax reductions.
really?
Yeah.
Huh. We're thinking about it too. We're still thinking about doing it.
My parents have been thinking about it too, and I've been telling them like now's the time to do it if you're gonna do it, because the government's doing tax deductions.
Yeah, and you, if you have more like extra energy, you can always sell it.
Exactly.
So,
To take advantage of that shit while you can, because that's not gonna last forever. Because they used to do that shit. I remember they did that shit with electric cars for a bit. Where like if you bought an electric car in the state and you had it for that year, you got tax deductions. But that shit, they ended that shit too.
Yeah, dude, this California is crazy though too, with all that they're trying to get rid
I
of.
feel like that's the way you should do it, not the way California is doing it. California is trying to force everyone to get electric cars.
That's what I'm saying. By 20,
I feel like you can encourage it, be like, okay, you can get a tax deduction if you get an electric car. Even some people are against that too, but at least you're not forcing people to be like, okay, now you have to get an electric car, or else you're driving illegally. Like, bro, chill out.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Not
like,
everyone can afford to buy a
California
new car.
is becoming like a dictatorship. Like you can't have do this, you can't do this. Restrict your rights.
Yeah.
They're restricting your rights there, dude. Especially the taxes there are so crazy. Like you earn something, you get like I think 50% taxed.
Bro, California, I feel like is the biggest reason that people are scared of a civil war. Like or like secession. It's like they're the ones that are like completely different from everyone else. Them and like I feel like parts of like New York maybe, but like California as a state, I feel like just generally is a shitty. Just because
It's a shitty state to live in.
yeah.
I feel like depends on what part you live in, but
That's why everyone's leaving, bro. Everyone's leaving California. That's funny.
it is. People love it there, but
It's such a nice place, like the actual landscape.
Yeah,
That's the crazy part.
the people there just ruined it.
they're gonna ruin Denver.
They're gonna ruin the whole country, bro. They keep voting like this. Bro, we were just talking about, or I guess I was talking about this with Diana about a guy that she went to high school with, who has been arrested like 3 times for different violent shit, and
Damn.
like violent shit. Like he was just being reckless. Not like this dude, like there's nothing wrong with him being released. But we're talking about like people like that should not be getting released. 'Cause like this dude has been proven to like be like stabbing animals and shit. Like he's
what
he's like
the
showing up to like people's houses and shit. It's like, bro, like lock this man's up.
What? He's a dangerous. He's a danger
I feel
to
like
society.
yeah, exactly. Once you show that you're like a danger to society, and like to that extent, I was like, okay, man, you lost your rights to
Lost
be out
your
about.
rights, bro.
Have proof.
Because we're talking about like low-key, like that's where like, we end up with like a lot of the like fucking serial killers and shit, and like mass shooters.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if you guys have heard of like all the CIA conspiracy theories, where it's like they always find like people like that, and they'll try to like get them to like do mass shootings and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. I kind of believe some shit like that sometimes, because like
Dude, CIA
they
is
just be
not
letting
on
them
our
out.
side.
They just be letting them out all the time. They'll just be like doing the most violent shit, and they're just like, all right, you good.
I feel like the CIA is not on our side. It's just it has.
They're not,
like you
bro.
said, they're their own branch, so they can do whatever they want without getting punished. Well, they can get punished, but we gotta like.
Because there has been a lot of stories of like people that have like committed like violent ass crimes, like stabbings and shit, and they just get released. Like,
Yeah.
nothing. I was like, bro, what are you doing?
Thank you.
Yeah. The
So-
justice system is
Just to get no. So the FBI
And
is
we got fucking people smoking weed, they get locked up for life or some shit.
Yeah.
For real.
What the fuck?
Wait, so just to make sure, the FBI is the things that get outside of the country or gets information outside the country, or is that the CIA?
I think that's the CIA.
Here's what?
The FBI. What is the FBI and which one is the CIA?
FBI is the Federal Bureau of Investigation. They investigate crimes.
Okay.
The CIA is a Central Intelligence Agency.
They're the ones that do shit like outside the country
yeah.
and shit, right?
They're the ones keeping secrets. The FBI is the one trying to find, like, discover secrets. CIA is the one trying to keep secrets. They're the ones doing the shady shit for the government, basically.
And then are the FBI, CIAs?
They work together, yeah.
They work together.
They work together a lot of the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta get rid of them.
We do. Honestly, we don't need them, bro. That's the reason John F. Kennedy got killed.
Yeah.
Because he was going to come out against them.
Bro, that video. There's a video of that
Of him getting shot? Yeah.
I saw that John on.
Slow down.
I saw that on Facebook.
I saw John on Twitter. I was like, whoa. Or on X. X.
Yeah.
You see, like, the mist of, like, his blood.
Yeah, but that John was crazy.
You just see his head blown off and everything.
Looking like a melon, bro. I was like, wow.
I'm surprised they finally have it right now. Like, we're able to see it.
Yeah, bro, that John. That's, yeah. Ugh.
You know, there's a theory that what is called, people think that dinosaurs weren't born, like, weren't that from, like, millions of years. Like, people think it was, like, a couple of thousands of years.
They're not that old.
Yeah. Because supposedly fossils can, fossils can, like, form, like, really quick. They found out it doesn't have to take, like, hundreds of years to, like, just to do a fossil, like, to create a fossil.
I haven't heard about that.
It's a theory.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You guys hear? They're completely random too, but you guys hear about the Mandela effect theories?
Which one? There's a
So
lot.
there's one that's been
You know
going
what
viral right now.
Mandela effect is, right?
There's one that has been going up very viral right now, and it's the Fruit of the Loom logo. I don't know if you guys have seen that.
Yeah.
It's been going
I think I did.
Where they're saying, here, I'll show it to you so you can see. They're saying that the original logo.
Wait, I think we might have.
Nah.
I don't know.
I think I've seen, because I know there was like the Looney Tunes one.
Yeah. No, this is like the fruit thing.
So they're saying that the Fruit of the Loom is supposed to look like that. The logo is supposed to have the cornucopia,
Oh.
but now that's how they're saying that it's always been like that without it.
Has
Which one
that,
do you
John?
remember?
I remember the left.
Remember the left?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like the T-shirt. You have it in the T-shirt.
Yeah,
It'll be like.
I'm into the logo. I'm into the logo. I feel like I remember the right. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, this is actually not that much of a conspiracy theory. This is actually more of just something that's low-key been kind of proven. Fruit of the Loom actually got sued by environmentalists for contamination. They sold their company and changed the logo from the left one to the right one.
Oh.
And they're trying to hide behind the Mandela effect.
Oh.
They're trying to make people think that it's the Mandela effect.
Oh.
So they got sued and they can't.
They sold their company and they changed the logo.
Oh.
Like, okay, that's crazy.
Who
I didn't-
changed
I
the
didn't
people
know
they
that.
sold it to changed it?
Yeah, they're trying to like disassociate from the old company.
Oh damn.
Huh. It was like, because that's like the reason why. Because I saw a video of a girl saying like, "Yo, yeah, this I swear I used to this." And she has like a shirt that has it as well, like the one that looks to the left. So what? Another thing where I was like, I guess a conspiracy or theory or whatever is that supposedly what if the whole Mandela effect isn't the Mandela effect? Like it's just people are like
Changing
it
things.
to
They're
making
trying to
it
rewrite
And then
yeah.
trying to like mess with us.
Yeah,
and, like,
thinking and like see how easy we fall for it and everything.
It's actually, if you guys have ever read or at least heard of the book by George Orwell's what is it, 1968? I think it's called.
1968. When I think John F. Kennedy, no, when Martin Luther got killed, I think.
I don't know.
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm getting that fucking year wrong.
We're in a crazy world.
It's 1984.
We really are.
Oh, are you talking about the one where they like burn the books and stuff?
No,
Oh, yeah.
1984 is. I got the fucking year wrong entirely. The book is called 1984.
1984.
But
Is that the book that talks about what's gonna happen?
yeah, it's like a dystopia and shit. And they talk about like how they rewriting history. They call it memory holding.
Oh, snap.
Like they have a term for everything. Like everything that you see happening, they have a term for it in the book, and that's just kind of scary, low key.
Have you read it?
It's like they just described exactly everything I've read parts of it. I haven't read the whole thing though. But you know what's creepy too is earlier today, and this is probably fake as shit. Just disclaimer out there, but I thought it was interesting. I saw a video that came out. They said it came out like 11 years ago, I think. It's a leaked video it sounds kind of cringy even saying it out loud. It's a training video for Illuminati members. And it talks about like how they're like gonna disrupt society and shit. But like the way that they describe like, oh, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. And like the video came out 11 years ago. And like the way they're describing it is like shit that's happening now. And that's kind of scary, low key.
You know how Netflix they have a video of how to become an elite.
How to become an elite
Yeah.
on Netflix?
Yeah. Or a part of the I don't know, elite or Illuminati.
Bro, the Illuminati's real. I'm telling y'all.
I remember one time I got a message saying that I was welcome to Illuminati.
You got an email? I got an email like that once.
It was on Instagram. It was a message on Instagram. Some freaking random account. It was like, welcome to the Illuminati. I was like, what?
What the fuck?
And like, it gave like a whole message, but I forgot. I didn't read it. I didn't even answer.
I got an email about that too once.
Yeah, the emo?
I was
Yeah,
like,
it said join the Illuminati.
Join the Illuminati.
I was like, this is a virus.
Did you guys join?
I know I didn't join.
Would y'all join if it was like legit though? Like some person actually came up to you and was like, yo, I'm gonna make you the most famous person in the world if you join the Illuminati. Would you do it? You gotta sell your soul though to join.
You know what's crazy? I've actually thought about this. I don't know. I don't think I would. I don't think I could do it. I couldn't do that.
I don't know.
I couldn't either.
Honestly, all right, here's my thing on this. So I don't know like what y'all's beliefs are when it comes to religion and everything, you know, like I personally like believe in heaven and hell, right? What I think is like if I knew for a fact that I was gonna go to hell when I died, right? Like I wouldn't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? I would do it, you know. I like if I know for a fact if I'm gonna go down there when I die, like I would have fun up here. You know what I'm saying? Just do whatever the fuck up here.
That's the thing you can't know for a fact. He'll try to convince you that he's like, you're already going to hell. Fuck it, just sell me your soul.
That's the thing. Like I know, like
that's the thing. He'll try to convince you.
I also know, like as long as I'm alive, like I still have a chance to still make it to heaven. You know.
God will always forgive you if you ask for
exactly. And that's the thing. It's like, if I were to die,
if God's keeping you alive, He's giving you a chance to change your ways.
If I just knew I was gonna go to hell right away when I died, but I wouldn't care. But that's the thing. It's like I know as long as I'm alive, I still have a chance. You know.
Because once you're dead, you're dead.
Yeah,
you can't do anything.
It's over. Like your time is right now that you're here. You know. Fucking.
That's why it's always good to turn to God while you still can.
No, but nah. Just like that. Nah, I don't think I would do it. I've thought about it. Like I said, it's like damn. Like what would happen? Like just have bread up here. You know what I'm saying? But like you would also probably that would come with consequences too. You know,
And the crazy
like
thing is, like, some people
'cause
think
the devil plays dirty, bro. Like
he does.
he'll paint a pretty picture, but then it's gonna
Then
have
it slowly melts.
it's gonna have some sort of
you know what's crazy? Is,
Trickery.
like, some people
Yeah.
like tell themselves like, oh, fuck it, I'll do it, and then I'll like bless my family. It's like I'll do it to take care of like the people around me.
yeah.
And
Like you said, like the
fucking
devil
up.
plays dirty, but like you think you're over here thinking you're blessing your family, and then they over here
He
turn
has some
around,
sort of the camera again.
and then
he-
next thing you know, your fucking family's like over here talking shit, like they're trying to use you, they're stealing from you. Your fucking family turns fake as shit. Like, oh, he's rich now. Let's go steal from him. Fucking
They'll try
devil
to kill
corrupt.
them.
Devil will corrupt everyone around you.
Yeah.
You let him in like that.
No, facts. He plays very dirty. He's a very dirty boy.
You little bitch.
He is a little bitch.
Yeah.
He's a fucking pussy.
Facts. No facts. Remember the time we
It
saw him?
is.
The way he ran away?
Bitch.
That was a whole thing. I think I saw him one time when I was a kid. I remember a dark figure walked in my room and then like turned around. I was like, what the fuck?
I feel like we are in a spiritual warfare.
We are. Right now we're in a deeply entrenched in the spiritual war.
So that's why you see a lot of those things that's going on right now too.
Like if you
Coming
pay
to the end
attention
of
to,
time.
there's a lot of spiritual shit going on. Like with celebrities too, like they'll put a lot of satanic shit, a lot of satanic imagery up. Like at
Daddy Yankee's a Christian now.
who is it? Someone else supposedly said, Little Nas X.
Oh
He's
yeah.
Nah,
supposedly
he's not,
coming out.
he's not.
He came out, I know he's bullshitting, but
Yeah.
he came out. He's saying that
Well, he came out with a song.
That's
like,
why he
like
said
called,
that.
like he came out with a song. I forgot what it was called.
He was mocking
But
him.
like it was mocking. You can
Yeah,
tell
he
he
said
was
that. He was
mockery.
doing
No,
it
I know, I'm
mocking.
hip.
He was like on the cross, like, but it was him, and he had his like cover.
Yeah, I
of the
saw
shit.
that shit.
I was like, what the fuck?
And he's
some-
saying like he's turning around, but like, no, you're not.
Nah, but he's doing that shit just
Don't
for.
mock him.
Wait,
because
but did you guys see the
God
video?
has his
You
wrath.
know what
He'll
was
have
crazy
his-
though is like, did you guys see the video where I think he posted on Instagram Live or some shit? It was him walking down the street, and he's talking about how he's like, the industry tried to make me satanic, but I'm gonna change my ways and become Catholic or Christian.
He said that?
Yeah, that's what he said. Like on live stream, that's the reason why people thought he was going to, and then he put out that video. But
then
I don't know, it's
again-
kind of scary to think about because that.
Then again, if you're in the industry, they sometimes
They
make you.
do that. That's why that's the thing that got me kind of thinking. I was like, I know the industry does try to make you satanic. So I was like, I'm not saying that he's like completely out of fault, but it's like it's not entirely on him. Like he's being pushed into that.
The same thing. I feel like maybe like
Like,
those.
it's still his choice at the end of the day, but like he's being pushed into it.
I feel like same thing with like Doja Cat. Yeah, have you been seeing her shit too?
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's the
too.
thing.
Her-
Is like you got to be willing to like not be famous because I feel like that's what gets people in these positions is like they're willing to do anything to get famous. They're like fuck it, whatever it takes,
yeah.
and then they end up in that position.
So that I know of, or at least what I've heard is that supposedly for like Illuminati or the elites, whatever, there's a ritual or like a thing that you have to do is like to make yourself look bad in public or whatever it is.
They humiliate you. Public
so,
humiliation.
So that's the whole thing where people say that maybe Doja Cat, they made her do that, and she got so addicted to it that she's just doing
She's
it.
just doing it out of her own will.
Well, it's a type of ritual that they do.
Yeah,
And they
it
do
is.
all types of weird fucking rituals.
Dress up like girls with skirts and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that transgender shit is a ritual too.
That's some fucking weirdos.
That's some real ritual shit. That's why you'll see it a lot with like shit. Lil Nas X did it in his music video. He dressed up like a cheerleader in the same music video that we were even talking about.
Yeah.
But you're seeing it a lot with like the newer rappers, where it's like they'll have a music video where they're like out in a dress, or they come out like that. And I think it comes back to that. It's like that public humiliation.
People say you're just being insecure about all that. I was like,
It's about that same thing. It's about emasculating men and defeminizing women. It goes both ways because I mean that's what it all goes back to what I've been saying in other podcasts, and I'll keep repeating it. The devil is literally just chaos personified, and so he just wants to stir up chaos. So when you're switching up people like that, like switching up genders, you're just stirring up chaos like that, like making guys think that they're girls, making girls like think that they're male.
Yeah, it
I think
stops,
that's all he's
it
going
stops
for.
them from reproducing as well. And that's what we need to do
He's
is reproduce.
just trying to cause the most chaos that he can cause.
It's like, well, I think I think his name was Chris or Christian or Chris. It's like a political guy on Instagram. He said we're just gonna have to like what is called. I'll populate them, but pretty much I'll breed them because a lot is all the way to left, and if they don't want to breed no more, we'll just I'll breed them, and then eventually we'll be able to. What is called change everything a little bit
Yes
too.
and no. That's why they're trying to come for the kids.
Yeah, exactly.
You can try to outbreed them, but they're trying to come for your kids.
Yeah,
You gotta
let
protect
it-
your
like
kids
everything,
too.
like
If you
gotta
let
protect
it,
your
on
then
kids.
yeah.
TV, bro. Like
Yeah, you gotta
things
protect
you
your
see
kids.
online.
That's the
not
shit
like,
that they're talking about.
Facebook, Instagram, yeah, like gotta be
You know,
careful with
Coco
social
Melon,
media.
they had an episode where two gay dads told their son to dance for him, and like on and they're like recording their son dance for him, and like people were complaining about that shit.
What the
On
fuck?
Coco Melon, bro. Those two gay
Cocomelon.
dads like making their son dance for them in a tutu. And I was like, bro, like you pushing that shit onto little kids now?
Yeah,
That's just crazy.
Shit is really crazy, bro.
That's why we'll keep putting them Pink Panther.
And the thing
all
is, they
that.
always try to make it. They always try to paint it. They always try to like
Tom
paint
and
it like
Jerry,
it's a nice,
the
like
good
it's a nice
cartoon.
message because like the whole song is like you just got to be yourself. It's like, they always try to paint it like a nice message.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you're brainwashing kids. Like, don't try to play me with that nice message. Oh, just be yourself. So that's not being yourself if you got to brainwash them into fucking acting like that.
I miss the old cartoons, the old
Right?
shows for
Where
us.
they're not trying to push a message onto you.
Yeah, the agenda.
You just fucking watch that shit to laugh.
Because
Literally, bro.
they're trying to make it normalized. Like if you see that on TV, what we see on TV is what we see in
But
person.
notice that's their strategy. They do that shit all the time with everything. They'll introduce something to you, like we're saying, like cartoons. When they used to be good, they'll
Yeah.
introduce it to you, they make you like it, and then they push their agenda into it. That's the same shit that they've been doing with everything. That's how it happened with Netflix too. So everyone trusted Netflix. All of a sudden, they started putting fucking cuties. They started putting all that shit. Why? Because everyone already trusted them. Disney did the same shit. Cuties was like it was like a show about like little teenage girls and they're like twerking and shit. It's like,
What the
it's so
fuck?
fucking weird.
I saw. I never
Or
watched
it's a
that shit.
movie, I
Right?
think. I don't know.
saw,
I never
like-
watched it, but I
I
heard.
saw people complaining about that shit.
But they had like Big
Facebook.
Mouth.
makes sense.
Big Mouth, that's fucking a creepy show.
Yeah, Big Mouth.
They could-
I've watched that
the thing
shit,
is, they
but
could
it's
just-
Oh yeah,
They
but
can
they're all
make-
teenagers and like
nah, bro.
They
they're
could make it with
kids,
adults
bro.
and
Yeah.
it wouldn't be weird. And it could still like you could still do the same shit, just make it with adults.
No.
I mean, I guess not because it's supposed to be about them going through puberty.
Yeah.
But you can just not make that show too.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
weird, bro. Like they get really sexual in that show, and they're like middle schoolers.
Yeah.
same thing with anime too. If you really think
Yeah,
about
bro.
it. If you really think
Actually,
about it.
speaking of anime, even it's actually low-key. I've realized even like wokeness is getting into like the newer animes too. High key.
You think so? I haven't
think so.
seen it.
I think so. Cause I noticed like there's like trans in animes now and shit.
But then some of them has been like that for a while.
Yeah.
It's just they don't push it. Except for One Piece. For that
One
one
Piece
guy.
pushes it, bro. I liked the One Piece. I still do. But
haven't-
just that one arc, bro.
Yeah.
That drag king makes me so fucking uncomfortable. Just like, have you seen One Piece?
Nah.
Bro,
I
there's this-
know of it, but I haven't
There's
seen
this
it.
one scene where this drag queen. So he has powers where he can like
Devil power.
control people's like hormones, right?
Mm.
So he can like give them like adrenaline rush or like whatever. He can like heal them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But he can also make them trans,
Well, not even trans. Make it into a whole.
like fully trans.
Yeah.
Like, fully transition all the way.
Yeah.
So he could go. He goes like.
And all he has to do is stab you with his nails.
What the fuck?
But there's this one scene
You just see it though.
where he goes like that to like a guy, and he forces him to turn into a girl against his will.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like freaking out. He's like, "What the fuck did you do to me?" And he's just getting off to it. I was like, "Oh, bro, this just feels
He's
wrong."
like, not you are who you want to be.
He's like, "I like seeing him feel embarrassed." He's like, "I like that." I was like, "What the fuck, bro?" He's getting off to it. I was like, bro, that shit felt demonic. I was like, bro, nah. Because that's low-key what it feels like they're doing to like little kids. And then where it's like, oh, this is what you really want.
I mean, it says
like
in the
getting
Bible.
Be
off to it.
yourself.
And then they're like getting off to it.
It says in the Bible.
And
that
literally
whoever-
getting off to it because there's been a lot of pedophiles that like have been discovered in that movement. There's a lot of pedophiles supporting that shit.
No, fuck that.
That's crazy.
Damn, bro.
No, but I don't like it either because it's less like now that if you're gonna like become like even if you become a parent, it's scarier because if you have kids, sometimes especially if you have a daughter, people can go like trans people can go into like the bathrooms, and there you go. They just because they're trans, they consider them a female. They go in there.
Yeah.
And it just gives a more of an opportunity for
risk factor.
pedophiles, kid like sexual traffickers, or like just human trafficking to happen, or for anything to happen into like the female.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Without getting no consequences.
It's a really fucked up world we live in now.
Bro, this world is run by pedophiles. Straight up.
I wonder when you'd be considered a full adult. People say 18, but like when actually like
Well, supposedly your brain stops developing after 25. That's when it's
25.
done developing.
So you think you become a full adult then?
I think so.
Okay, that's crazy.
Because it is still kind of creepy when it's like grown ass men are just waiting for a girl to turn 18. Like just because she's just legal now, it doesn't make it not creepy, bro.
Yeah, like 40, 50 something
Whole
years
time
old.
you've just been waiting for
Right?
it. Yeah.
It's like you're a groomer. It's like you're a groomer, bro. That's just creepy too, bro. Just because you waited for her to be legal doesn't make it less creepy.
Yeah.
So the fact that you out here waiting and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong with that.
Because that's low-key like the reason that they haven't been able to, like, at least from what I've been reading, because I started reading like all the documents that came out about Epstein, and like that's the reason they haven't been able to like get too much on him or on his wife, I guess, is because they waited for like the people that they got caught with, like she was 18, so like technically by the time that they were doing anything with her, they would have been fine legally.
But so what is that about that Epstein shit? I've been seeing it, but I don't know what it is. Like.
You know about his island? You know about his island?
What, his island?
Yeah,
He had a whole island, a private island, where he would take, like he would kidnap people.
It's like human trafficking.
Human trafficking. Yeah, he would take them to the island, and he had like a bunch of celebrities, politicians. They would go to his island to rape them.
Oh,
kids.
what the fuck?
Little kids.
That's why it's such a big
teenagers.
deal, because like a lot of big celebrities and like politicians were on the list.
That's what I heard about that. So, that's what that list is about?
Yeah.
Like the people who went there to that
Well,
island?
people that went there or were just in contact with him.
So actually, yeah, they want
Yeah,
they
I
wanted to
wasn't
get
hit to
contact
this.
list.
I just seen like the shit like online. So
I think
never knew.
the list that had come out, and I need to correct this because I think the other episode I had said the list that had come out, it wasn't his contact list, it was the flight list. I think the first list was a list of everyone that had been on the flight
To his island.
just on his jet, on his private jet, because he had a private jet. So anyone that had ever been on his private jet, I think, was on that list, on the first list that came out. Now they're trying to get the actual contact list of everyone that he had contact with.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I think you're
Because
right.
the problem was he didn't just have like people. He also had like places in like Miami where he can. So it's like even if you didn't go to the island, it doesn't mean you're innocent. He had other places, 2 other houses and shit.
Did he?
He had one in I think they said Miami, and then another one. I remember where the other one was.
California.
Probably
Nigga
California.
had a whole island. That's crazy.
You didn't know about that?
No, I guess I just been like I've been seeing that like online and shit, but I never looked into it. I never.
Bro, the scary part is multiple islands, because that was just one guy.
When was this though? Like how long ago?
He killed himself. He got killed. Or he
killed
killed himself in the prison.
Like when?
A few years ago now.
Oh, so
2 years
shit.
ago now.
Yeah, he went into prison and then he supposedly killed himself. Suicide.
Yeah, now they killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he left. He escaped or some shit. Because the way that he supposedly killed himself is that he hung himself from his bunk bed.
What people say either that or he pulled his neck and like to like.
Oh yeah, that's what supposedly they're saying that he snapped his neck. But like, You're not gonna fall that hard from your fucking bunk bed that you're snapping your neck.
No, but I'm saying like if they tied the rope and they ran, or they run and like let it like pull.
You can't do that. The only reason I can tell you is because I saw someone test it.
Who?
They debunked it, like a YouTuber, or I guess not a YouTuber. Like he has like his own show.
Who was it? Is it Steve?
Steven Carter.
I thought he almost did do it though. He said like
he tested it. He couldn't kill you. He couldn't snap. Like he literally tried to snap his own neck, and like it's not possible, bro. You can't get that much force.
Yeah.
Especially just on a little
He
cell.
didn't have a rope either. He used his bed sheets. Like you're not gonna get that much.
Especially in a little ass area to a cell.
Like in a little
really-
bunk bed.
Nah, but it's Jeffrey Epstein. You don't know how they be treating other people.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he killed himself. I think either they let him out and he pretended to kill himself, or someone else killed him.
Did they even have the body? Did they have pictures of the body?
Some people were saying it was Clintons that killed him. To be honest,
can believe that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I can believe that.
They've killed a lot of people.
I can believe that. The Clintons.
And
Dude,
the
he
thing
just
is,
looks evil.
Bill Clinton's on it too, on the list.
Yeah, he looks evil, bro. He just looks like a fucking like old pedophile.
Bro, he probably is.
Just by looking at him.
You know
bro.
what's crazy though? Like if you look deeper into the rabbit hole, it's like everyone's talking about like the pedophile shit, but like if you look really deep into the rabbit hole, it's not even pedophile shit. It's like satanic shit, because that's where they get like the adrenochrome. And they try to extract the adrenochrome so they can
The adrenaline?
adrenochrome.
Chrome?
Yeah,
So what is that?
it's a drug that it's in the brain. Basically, it's kind of like adrenaline, but they have to like
Drink it or eat it?
I don't fucking know. I've never fucking. You act like I've used this shit.
Damn. Yeah, because that's what I've heard too. Like the whole like even like in movies or whatever it is, that's how they always say it. Like they do rituals or anything on kids, and they get that like that adrenaline or that.
And supposedly that keeps
more
them young.
Yeah, the younger they are, the better it is. Supposedly.
Yeah.
You know what's creepy is like they're not open about this, but they're open about like other shit. Like I think there's a clip of Oprah talking about how she uses a face cream.
Those baby.
And that's made with like fetus.
Yeah.
What do they call?
The
Fetus foreskin.
Yeah.
Fucking foreskin from a fetus.
The fuck?
No, straight up.
Apparently that shit makes them look younger. That's the shit. And it's like, I don't know, like shit like that kind of feels satanic to me. It's like,
Yeah, bro.
and like, if you're getting results, that just makes it even more satanic. The fact that you're actually getting results from it.
Instead of like using like actual natural
Right.
like herbs or something like that, you're getting like like body parts.
So you're sacrificing babies just to look younger. That's
They're
just
gonna be,
crazy.
and they're gonna be their excuses. Oh, those are the ones that already like lost, or like the ones that don't want
Those
it.
were aborted already.
Yeah.
That's
You know what's crazy is,
Crazy.
and they never fucking like investigated it as much as they should have, is there was actually a report about something like that happening where they had sent,
Oh, I know where it is.
they were
Can you get my backpack behind you? To your left. Sorry.
and there was a report of one time an abortion clinic that was selling the remains of the fetus.
Really?
Yeah.
there's some really fucked up people out there.
Dude, I mean, there's people that do that with like blood. I don't know if you knew that. Like, what it's called? People that like, if you donate blood, sometimes they don't even donate it; they just sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got mine now.
Oh, you did it, Kurt. I thought you left it upstairs.
At that, go ahead. Hit
I
it.
bet.
I forgot I put everything in the backpack.
I love smoke.
But is there any like theories, conspiracy, or anything in life that you noticed that you've seen like?
Not really that I've seen, I guess. I just hear a lot about them, but I don't know, there's not really anything I've noticed, I guess.
What about heard? What have you heard?
There's those alien conspiracy theories, though.
Did you hear about the? Because we already talked about it in the podcast, but have you heard about the Miami situation?
What was that showed up in Miami Mall?
Nah.
Nah, that happened during New Year's.
Oh, for real?
This year.
This year.
What? Aliens showed up in the Miami Mall? What the hell?
Aliens, demons were blue beam, which is like holograms.
What the
The
hell?
whole street was lined up with cops.
Oh, shit.
Straight up, a whole line of cops. I don't even have my phone. I'll show you the video right now, but
They got a button.
yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like I'm telling you, sometimes I don't even know what to believe now because with AI, a lot of stuff, it makes a lot of things like hard to like actually believe that actually happened.
I'm telling you, that's why they're trying to push AI. They want people to be skeptical. I think they don't want people to like believe shit that's happening. I think that's why they're pushing AI so bad right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting crazy.
Because you don't know if it's real.
The craziest thing is like this is the beginning of it. You know, it's just gonna keep advancing from now on.
I'm telling you, once all the Epstein shit comes out, people are gonna videos are gonna come out of people doing shit in Epstein Island or some shit, and everyone's gonna start saying, "Oh, it's just AI. It's just AI. It's a deep fake. I swear." I'm telling you,
We're not gonna know which one is real.
they're just trying to confuse people. That's why they're trying to push the AI right now.
Well, the way how Adobe wants to do it, at least like social media and all that, is when it's made by Adobe, it will say that what it's called, which I'm sure you go ways around it. It'll tell you it's been edited by like AI or something like that. Like it'll let you know like it has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't know, maybe they won't want to fully put it, you know, like, even those fucking companies and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I know.
they'll still maybe not put that little disclaimer on a video, you know what I'm saying? Or,
And the problem is,
That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's probably gonna be ways where people get around it.
yeah, I mean the problem with AI is like people are too competitive. Cause like even if we like try to put in, like a ban on like on making AI, there's always gonna be that one thing. Like, okay, if I got AI and nobody else got AI,
yeah.
I would be leagues above everyone else.
Yeah. Nah, AI I think is gonna be around now for
Yeah,
a while.
I think it's inevitable now. Like we can't shut it down.
Like I said, we're just at the start of it now. And
That's
now
the
it's
reason
just-
the United States government doesn't want to shut it down, even though a lot of people are saying that we should. It's because they understand that like if we shut it down, China's not gonna shut that shit down, and then they're just gonna have much more advanced AI than us. And it's just gonna fuck us over.
That is
Like,
true.
it's too late. Like we fucked up. We opened Pandora's box, and now we gotta fucking keep up.
But either way, I mean, what do you mean they will be open?
Pandora's box. That just means like we fucked up basically.
But I was gonna say, because even then, like, no matter what, we have to do it because
Basically, it just means we can't undo it. Like now that it's out, it's out.
I mean, like, and the thing is, it can be good for us if we put it in a
It
good
could
way.
be
But
good. It could be used. For
You
good,
already
too.
know the world we
Exactly.
live in, though.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You think people are really gonna use it for good? I mean, maybe
Bro,
some people might.
We already know
but
it's not being used for good. There's already AI.
there isn't.
There's already AI that fucking makes. You could upload a picture of someone and it makes them naked.
Oh,
That's an actual thing
Yeah.
already, bro. Like you could upload any picture of anyone and it'll make them naked. And I was like, bro, what? Like,
Yeah.
of course, bro. You will notice with any technology, the first thing it's used for is porn. It's always been that, bro. With any technology that's ever been invented,
Yeah.
always for
Yeah.
porn.
Yeah, I'd be seeing the little fuck. I'd be like scrolling through Facebook videos. There'll be like a random like AI ad that comes out. It's like a replica. It's like a AI girlfriend.
Yeah,
What
bro.
the fuck?
It's always
It's like, what the fuck? What is this? Like, you really have to be.
First thing that came out, first thing when the fucking VR goggles came out was fucking porn VR.
Yeah.
But any
no.
technology is always porn that comes out.
But even
first.
with the AI too, like I've seen like how they do like voiceover stuff, people. So like I've seen videos of like Donald Trump,
Oh,
Obama,
yeah.
Bro, I'm not
Those
gonna
be
lie.
Andrew
geeking.
Tate,
Those
yeah.
be geeking, bro.
or like I've seen videos of like Patrick, SpongeBob,
Did you guys see,
planting like singing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
those ones
I was
geek.
gonna say,
Those of them
there's
singing.
like this one YouTuber that, or I guess a musician now. He makes like all that, just like like original stuff. Like he writes them himself.
But he just has the
It's like,
AI.
it's like fucking Squidward, like diss track for fucking Plankton or some shit.
Bro,
That shit
hold
geeks.
on. You gotta get the SpongeBob theme. Hold on. The AI drop. I think this was all here for.
AI can be fun, but that's just scary too. Did you hear about the AI demon?
This joke.
I told you we talked about it. What
Mr. Krabs crank it. My bad. Have you heard the joke?
Yeah, figure it
That's for geeks though.
No, you just be geeking, bro. I be listening to them, just be geeking. But yeah.
And
The AI demon, bro. There's this one guy that he was just testing out like the AI text to image thing. And fuck, I forgot the name actually. I could probably find the name of the demon.
The AI demon.
oh, that's an opener. I forgot too.
Oh, it's Loab. That's the name of the demon is Loab. And basically, it's so what happened was the way that this guy discovered the AI demon was he was testing out text to image AI generator.
Uh huh.
And
You know what that
asked
is?
To like type something and it makes it.
Yeah, it
Okay,
usually paints a picture.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy asked it to make a drawing of a girl, of a lady, of a woman. And the original picture, I don't know where the original one is. Oh, it's right here. This is the original picture right here. It was this creepy ass disfigured woman.
Oh, shit.
And it showed up as Loab, right? And then he kept testing it, and she kept showing up in all of his pictures in
What the hell?
different forms. She kept showing up in different forms like that.
What the hell? Oh, that's crazy.
And it didn't matter, like to a point where like it didn't even matter what he was searching up. She would always show up in every image that he made.
Oh, that's crazy.
So if he created like waves, she'll pop up.
She was just popping up in.
He was the wave.
like when I was watching the video, I was watching a video of it, and it literally showed like all the image that he was making, and she's like in every fucking scenario, bro. She'd be like on a bike or some shit. It was like whatever he described, but she'd just be like in the background or something. And sometimes they got like really creepy. Where it would be like she's like bleeding or something, like some like really really disfigured shit where she has like axes coming out of her or some shit.
What the heck?
That's just like terrifying though, because like
it is terrifying.
it goes back to like that conversation we had with Peter, where it's like AI. I feel like it's kind of a bridge to like spiritual world. Like there's something spiritual with AI going on.
Like what if they are in a higher dimension? Like it just
They have access to that shit. They're influencing it at least. That's just creepy though.
because if it's letting something else control it, you don't know what's like. Yeah, it might be technology or whatever, but everything's considered like wavelengths lengths too. So what if they're able to tune
They're
into that
manipulating it in some format, in some way.
Who knows?
This is the whole situation is just wild. What outcomes we get from this in the future, who knows, bro? But they got those freaking like robots now too and shit like Tesla and stuff.
Yeah.
I think I saw a thing that a robot killed an engineer or something. Like
Really?
like tweaked out. I think he killed him. Bless you.
Let's see.
Yeah, it was something like that, right? Or I don't know if it killed him or if it attacked him. I think it attacked him
Where?
or something. Wherever they make those Tesla bots.
Oh, Tesla
It
bot.
was like a Tesla robot, yeah. Like
Oh,
I don't
like the
know.
arms that like build the bot.
Yeah.
The
No,
cars.
Like they actually have like robots, like they're actually making like human like type robots type shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's crazy. Even Elon said like the thing that's gonna probably take over it would be AI, and like with robots. And yeah, he's
He's the one fucking
I'm
contributing.
doing it. That's what he said. He's foreshadowing what's
But
gonna
he
happen.
knows that's why, because he's been like one of the people saying where it's like AI is probably gonna take over, and it's probably gonna destroy society. But he also knows that like you're either on the ship or you're not. Like either you're the one behind it, the AI, or someone else is.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why he's trying to build it up, because he knows that. That's the thing he's come out said. It's like either you're the one behind it or someone else is, and then you basically want to be in control of the most powerful AI.
You know,
Even though at a certain point you might not even have control of your own AI.
you're not wrong.
That's the scary part.
Yeah, because even though sort of, I feel like that shit eventually will probably would learn on its own.
But I guess the idea is like it just you end up on its good graces. hope your AI likes you.
Hopefully it loves you.
Hope your AI doesn't want to kill its own creator.
I'll make him a little AI duty.
Like,
Look
usually
here, bro.
that usually happens.
I'm like, I'm on your side, dog.
Yeah, I created you, but I'm on your side.
Nah.
But like, we're here to do good. Teach your AI to do good.
Would you guys be okay with like being friends with an AI? Like if you met an AI.
Like actual robot
Yeah,
type,
like a
right?
robot. Yeah. I'll be kind of that'd be kind of cool.
I mean, it depends.
It depends, I guess, the AI, right?
That nigga better be chill too, or nah, fucking.
Right. I guess they're gonna have their own personalities too and everything. That's the crazy shit. Is like the AIs do develop their own personalities.
Yeah.
Then I got to a point where, like I said, we're gonna have to teach them how to do good.
That ass. Like we're gonna have to teach the
There's
AI.
gonna be that one rebellious motherfucker that's just.
Teach them the Bible.
But that's kind of scary. AI is gonna have free will,
Yeah,
which is like, damn, that's wild.
iRobot is actually gonna happen.
All right.
I need to
That's a
rewatch
good
that
movie.
movie. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been. It is a good movie though.
But I mean, we can wrap it up if you want.
Yeah,
to.
we've been recording for an hour and a half, to be honest.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can wrap it up. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you guys for listening. This is Ramblings in the Basement.
Tuning
Our
in.
guest right here with No Chill David.
Chill, appreciate y'all having
He's
me.
not chill. His name is not David. But yeah,
I
shout
don't
out
even know this guy
to him.
actually. Say, who are you?
Yo,
Shout out-
they put
shout
me
out
off the
to
street,
him.
bro. They put me off the street.